For the Tides, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Attaboy, good job.
Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Pops this one up. Eubanks on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Alfonso Cisneros. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Derek Haley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 4-0. Into the box now, Levi Trevino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pedro Severino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trevino leads off first with 1 away. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box now, Joe Katimer, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Russ Birch. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. we may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Now batting, right fielder, Vincent.
Standing in now, Vincent O. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Brian Goodwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's up, straight up,
Popped him
straight
up. MacArthur has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Alfonso Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cisneros.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
The 1-2. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Chiefs lead it 5-0. Art Riggins has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Art Riggins.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. Syracuse jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Angelo Castro gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Miguel Castro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Ready now, Andy Dunlap. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, Andy Dunlap.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Elliott Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Play 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mud Hens lead it 3-0. So digging in now, Eric Palmer. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eric Palmer.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Kenji Aoki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tejada ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Dixon Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Dixon Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Hayes moving forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mudheads are on top, 3-0. Jimmy Sheldon has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jimmy Sheldon.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Toledo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bruno Aponte wins his 3rd of the season. Albert Perez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.